Hey everyone, it's Brianna and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the highly anticipated R-rated superhero movie from Marvel and Fox, Deadpool, starring Ryan Reynolds. Can we call it a superhero movie or an anti-hero movie? I'm gonna go with anti-hero movie because Deadpool does not take any of that superhero shit seriously. Just to clear some things up before I start this review, I have not read the source material for Deadpool, so I haven't read the comics, so this is purely on the movie. And also, with any Marvel movie, there is an after credit scene, so wait. Just don't stand up, just wait till the end. So with all that boring stuff out of the way, let's talk about Deadpool, because it's Deadpool and I just cannot with this movie. Deadpool tells the story of Wade Wilson, who is played by Ryan Reynolds in the film, a special forces operative turned mercenary who is subjected to a rogue experiment, causing him to have accelerated healing powers, and he takes on the role of the anti-hero Deadpool. Now the plot and story of Deadpool is nothing groundbreaking in the superhero genre. We've seen origin films from many superheroes, from Thor to Captain America to Wolverine, but we won't mention that movie. Essentially, this film is an origin story for Deadpool and for Wade Wilson, but the way they execute this film takes it apart from any other superhero origin story we have seen in cinema so far, because this is Deadpool. He's the fourth wall breaking, merc with the mouth, the sarcastic Deadpool that everyone is gonna love as a character. Ryan Reynolds as both Deadpool and Wade Wilson totally carries this movie. This character you just cannot help but love. He's sarcastic, he breaks the fourth wall, he knows he's in a superhero movie, and that's what worked so well with the character and with the writing in this film. It was so meta, it is so funny, hilarious and genius. Even from the opening titles of this film, I was laughing throughout. From the start of this film, you know it's meta, you know that it knows that it's a superhero movie and it's gonna do everything a superhero movie should do. I guess the story of Deadpool being really simple and kind of run-of-the-mill superhero stuff could be a downfall, but I just think it worked so well as an origin story and how they executed the comedy in this film. With the written comedy and the visual comedy in this film both being fantastic, I think Tim Miller just did a great job as director balancing this out. From the beginning of Deadpool, you know it's not going to be serious at all. This film does not take itself seriously, and it works. And while I will say I love the comedy in Deadpool, it does rely heavily on the fact that you know about pop culture or you know about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because it does take the piss out of it quite a lot. And there is no way to avoid that if you've seen the trailer 5,000 times, when the jokes in the trailer come up in the film, you just don't want to laugh anymore, because you laughed the first couple of 100 times and now it's just not funny. As I've already said, Ryan Reynolds as Wade Wilson and as Deadpool steals the whole damn show. He's sarcastic, he's fantastic in this role, and you cannot help but like him. But even the side characters in Deadpool are memorable, from the friggin' taxi driver who's in it for 2 scenes, to the badass X-Men that just rock up, being Negasonic, Teenage Warhead and Colossus. They are just all fantastic characters. Even the love interest in this film with Vanessa, I think she was a great character. Everyone just has so much chemistry on screen together that it just works writing-wise and on screen. And with Deadpool being an R-rated superhero movie, they do not hold back on the swearing, the violence and the gore, and I absolutely loved it. It worked so perfectly. Do you want to know another badass thing about Deadpool? The action, the choreography and the CGI. The CGI in this film looks fantastic. There isn't much of it, but what there is looks great. And the action sequences and choreography in this film are spot on. I loved every single second of the action in this film. It was done so well, got my heart pumping, and I love a good ending battle sequence between the villain and the hero. And even though the villain in this film, Ajax, is pretty run-of-the-mill, there's nothing really special about him. You still felt threat from him as a villain, as he did a lot of the fighting himself, which I love seeing in villains. He ain't no Loki from the Avengers. There's nothing really special about this villain. He did something bad to Deadpool, Deadpool wants revenge, blah blah. You know the gist. I love that ending fight scene. It was really cool. I guess the only negative of Deadpool I could point out is that the story is very kind of cliched superhero. It's very predictable, the story is nothing revolutionary, but the way they execute the film is. And I can't rave about Deadpool for having anything imaginative and new in its story, but I can for the way that they execute the story, and this is why it's going to change the future of R-rated superhero movies, because Deadpool is going to be a success and I'm going to be giving this film an epic win. If you really like superhero movies, go out and see this movie. If you don't, go out and see this movie. I had such a fun time watching Deadpool. The action's fantastic, Ryan Reynolds kills it as Deadpool in this film. You're going to love him. You just can't not love him in this film, and the comedy is done so well. I'm telling you now, people, go out and give your money to Deadpool. It will be worth your while. So since I love Deadpool so much, I'm going to go see it, you know, like 5 more times, but I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on the movie, so please leave your comments down below. If you like this review, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing lots more TV reviews and movie reviews for you guys very soon. All my social media links, including my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and Letterboxd, will be down below in the description. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye!